It's our first leg of our first round of the Champions League knockout stages. That was hard to say. We're up against Arsenal today. Should be a tough one, but hopefully we can get the victory. Yes, hello, welcome into Livestreams Sports here for another episode of Glory Hunter on Football Manager 22 here with Monaco. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. If you miss the last one, go and check it out. You're going to want to watch to see that. You're going to want to go and see that. We played against Nice twice, once in the Cup, once in the League. Yeah, less said about one of those games the better. Go and check it out. Today we play up against Arsenal, as I said, in the first knockout round. First leg of the Champions League first knockout round. And then we'll play up against Rennes, who are in third place in Ligue 1. It's very, very tight up there. PSG have won both their games in hand they had on us, so they are top of the table by 6 points. It looks like we're not going to get past them, really. We've only got 11 games left this season. We play 34 league games. It's unlikely they're going to drop enough points. I mean, they've only, drawn 4 games this season, lost none. I think we've just lost a couple too many at this stage, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to overtake them. However, it's a great performance from us so far to be unbeaten at this stage in the season. We'll see if we can continue that, though, with a tough one up against third-placed Rennes. Let's see, that's the second game of the episode. The first one is up against Arsenal, who are currently in 6th. They were a bit lower, but they're in 6th now in the English Premier League. It should be a tough one. Let's show you the team for that game. So here we are. We had a little kind of registration problem. We signed quite a few folk in January, and I keep doing that all the time, and I sign more than 3, and then I can't register them for the Champions League. So Jensen is unregistered, which he's not happy about. So that's a good start to his time here. We've also have injuries to Rodrigo and Tushmeni as well, which means this is what the team looks like. Cobble's going to be in goal, Darwin and Stergiou at centre back, Wan-Bissaka at right back, and Christensen at left back. Thielman, because Darwin and Stergiou have come back, he can push forward again into the defensive midfield role, and he'll be partnered in midfield, I suppose, with Laurenti. He'll be covering for Tushmeni in midfield, and Antonelli keeping his normal advanced playmaker spot. I must say, Antonelli's been probably the weakest performer for us out of our typical starting 11. It's a bit disappointing. Maybe advanced playmaker doesn't quite work for him. Maybe we're going to have to change that slightly. We'll see what happens over the course of the second half of this season. Salah on the right, Paretta on the left, and Maronier leading the line. Hopefully we can get a positive result. We are at home in this first leg, so it would be useful to get a victory. Let's see if we can do it. So this Arsenal team's fairly similar to the one that we know. You've got the Martinelli, Smith Rowe, they've got Ben White, they've got Gabriel, they've got Tomiyasu, Ramsdale. They're also playing Scott McTominay at centre back, and they've pushed Ben White into defensive midfield, I noticed, which is perhaps not the way round I would have played those two players, but we'll see what happens. As early on in this game, we are causing some pressure on that left-hand side of ours, the right-hand side of Arsenal. It comes all the way back to McTominay, who's playing centre-back, finds Gabriel. Back to McTominay. Maronier putting some pressure on here. The ball finds Tomiyasu on this right-hand side, and he just gets past everybody. No one tracks him back. He plays the ball into the middle. Martinelli has scored 2 minutes into the game. Good start. It was just so simple. Tomiyasu, look at that, acres of space, and Christensen just does not track him at all, nor does Paretta out there on that left-hand side. The ball into the middle, no one tracks Martinelli, and his first time finish into that bottom corner, and it's 1-0, but Salah puts the ball in the middle, and somehow we've got ourselves a goal back, and that was a goal-mouth scramble. We're going to have to watch the replay of that, goodness me, but within a minute we have replied. Let's watch this. Salah, ball into the middle, Stergiou with the header, it comes off the defender on the line, and Thielman's there just to tuck it into the open goal. They're checking goal line technology. It doesn't matter. We know we eventually tucked it in, so it doesn't matter if that first one wasn't in. Anyway, 1-1 inside 4 minutes. There have been 2 shots in the game and 2 goals. Wan-Bissaka with the throw in towards Salah, and it comes back to him, and now we'll go over to the other side of the pitch. Stergiou comes forward with the ball, and Antonelli switches it towards Salah. Poor pass, and Nori intercepts, and Smith Rowe's in behind and finds Martinelli, and he rounds the keeper, but is well defended in the end there by Darwin. Good defensive play. After we let them in, we really shouldn't have done that. Taki plays the ball into the back post, and Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. It's hard to say that name, isn't it? Szoboszlai. Yeah, that's a tough name to say. He headed it over the bar anyway, and it was out for a goal kick. And now it's another chance for Arsenal here. As Elias hits it wide of the goal. We're nearly at half-time here, but there could be one more chance as Arsenal pass the ball around at the back, but we've intercepted it. Thielman finds Antonelli, forward to Salah. Can he finish? No, he plays it over toward Peretta. Can the ball come back in the middle? He tries. Maronier, oh, what a hit, son. Jimmy Maronier with his 15th goal of the season. Wow, what a finish that was. Peretta played the ball in, it looked like it got deflected. It just bounced up well for Maroni, who just did a kind of spinning volley. Scored a brilliant goal. Peretta there, took the ball down, tried to play it in, it got deflected, it bounces, and Maroni, what a finish from Maroni. And we lead 2-1 here in a game we probably deserve to have the lead in. It's been fairly even, but I think it's fair to say we probably had more shots on target. 4-1. That certainly looks more like that. We've had a little bit less of the ball, but our expected goals are higher. We've had more corners. I'd say we've dominated the game, even if the possession doesn't say that. And we lead 2-1. That's very, very nice indeed. Another one, a wee 2-goal advantage going into the second leg would be useful indeed. Not sure if that's going to be the case. Salah's got himself a twisted knee. We'll bring on Niang, see if he can continue his run of form of scoring in every game he's played in so far. He only has half an hour to do that in this one, though, as Thielman has it, and Antonelli, and Llorente. And it's into me. Niang, can he score? Yes, he can. Goodness me. He just scores all the time. Every single game he's played for us, he's scored a goal. He's going to be outstanding. And never know, maybe he's going to take over from Salah earlier than we think. What a January signing that is. Maroni finds Niang. It's lovely one-touch football. Niang thrashes that into the far corner. And we lead 3-1 here. No Salah, no problem. Niang there to take over for him on that right-hand side. He's in behind again. Can he finish? Yes, he can. He's chipped the keeper. He scored 2 today. Outstanding football from Niang. Maybe we never need to play Salah again. Niang is the man out on that right-hand side as Peretta had the ball there. Into Antonelli, and it's a lovely piece of distribution from him. Niang in behind the defender. No one anywhere near him, and he chips the keeper, and he scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. He's only been on the field for 5 minutes, and he scored 2 goals. I feel bad that Niang isn't getting to play more, but when you've got Salah out there, you kind of feel as if you have to play him, don't you? But maybe I don't actually have to. Maroni can come off. We'll bring on Simic for him. Bring on Ward-Prowse in midfield as well for the last 15 minutes, just to keep some fresh legs in there. But 4-1 after this first leg. Tell you what, I don't think we're going to get knocked out by Arsenal here. Maybe the Champions League is ours. Is that too much to think about this early on in the Champions League knockout rounds? But a 4-1 victory here up against Arsenal. I tell you what, I'd be disappointed if we throw that away going into the second leg back at the Emirates Stadium. Well played from everyone there, particularly Niang coming off the bench and scoring 2 goals in those 5 minutes since he came off the bench. Fantastic from him. Goals from Thielman, Maroni, and 2 from Niang. Kind of countered that disappointing early goal we conceded from Martinelli. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. The second leg's not for a while, and Stergiou has got himself too many yellow cards, so he'll be missing out. He will miss out on that second leg up against Arsenal, but it should be still okay. We'll have enough rotation and cover in those positions that we shouldn't miss him too much. But 4-1 victory. As I said, it's a little while until that second leg. It's another month or so. So that will be the next episode. We'll do the game against Bordeaux and that game against Arsenal. And hopefully that will mean we progress through quite comfortably. Fingers crossed. It'd be disappointing if we throw that one away. We do have another important game in this episode, though. It's on Saturday, so it's just 4 days away up against Rennes. They're in 3rd place in the league. It's vital that we win that to try and keep some pressure on PSG. Let's see if we can do it. We'll see you for that one very shortly. Here we are, ready for the game up against Rennes. And you know what? I'm not going to change a single thing. Not a single thing. This team won 4-1 up against Arsenal. Surely they can beat Rennes. That's my theory anyway. Hopefully they can do it. 19 goals this season for Salah. 15 for Maronier. Leading the line pretty well, the two of them. Let's see if they can indeed keep that scoring up. And just below me, I'll get that out the way. You can see that Niang's got 7, as has Simic. Demir's got a couple as well. Rodrigo's actually got 9, and he's not even on the bench today. I'm not touching a single thing. Let's see how we get on in this one. Hopefully a victory. Otherwise, I would say the domestic season's over. We've been knocked out of the cup already. We might end up being, 9 points behind PSG if we lose this game. Yeah, maybe just the Champions League we'll have to win. That's all we can do, is it? I mean, maybe it's a bit hopeful to say we're going to be winning the Champions League when we can't even win our own, domestic title. But you never know. We have started this game pretty well. We've had all the shots, all the ball, but nothing to show of it yet. PSG have just went 1-0 up against Montpellier, so it looks like they're going to win a game yet again tonight, but we have the ball here. Paredes heads that in to nobody as Moroni was sitting a little bit deeper, and now Rennes have the ball. They're playing in the black, we're playing in our red and white. Estergiou heads that one into Thielman. Now Antonelli. Football out to the left-hand side here. Perrotta with it into Llorente. He's in behind the defence who hits it. That was hit straight at the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just fell over. I'm not going to complain because we have indeed went 1-0 up. Llorente's first goal for us. But it's a pretty garbage bit of goalkeeping there as Peretta with a lovely ball in for Llorente, who takes one touch to hit that into the bottom of the goal. The keeper should have made that save. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. We do lead 1-0 in a game that's not really had many highlights. So far, PSG are leading 2-0 now, so they definitely are winning. So we can't afford to drop any points today as Rennes tried to process this around the back. But Antonelli's won the ball back, and now Salah has it. He curls it in, and we're up 2-0. That's why you want to press from the front. You win the ball back, you turn it over in dangerous areas, and you have a chance to score almost immediately. And Mohamed Salah has scored there. You can see, look at that, pressing football. We win the ball back with Antonelli. I'm not quite sure what Moroni was doing there, but nonetheless, Salah got the ball and curled it in. And we lead 2-0. And this should be a victory for us, comfortably. Fingers crossed. Throw in for Rennes. It goes into the box and Wan-Bissaka clears it. And Peretta can break away here. And we've got like a, 4-on-4 or something like that. Salah with it, finds Llorente. Llorente with the ball down the right-hand side. Can he cross it over? He does indeed, into Moroni and Salah, and what a goal. Now, they're going to check for offside there. I don't think he was offside. The assistant's not raised his flag, but that was a wonderful finish from Salah after the header down for Moroni. Let's check with VAR. It has been disallowed. That's disappointing. It really is. It was a great finish from Salah there. Look at this ball. Llorente in. Oh, Moroni's just offside. Lovely knockdown, and Salah right in the top corner. What a finish. But offside, so it doesn't matter. And we reach half-time nearly 2-0 up, but we're going to have a free kick just before half-time, and Salah could curl this in to make it 3. He's off the corner of the goal, the cross frame, the right in the joint of the post and the crossbar. And we are leading 2-0 at half-time. A game we've dominated so far, and it looks like we're going to continue to dominate it. And it looks like we'll have that big gap between ourselves and third. So top 2 is confirmed. We just need to see if somehow PSG can drop some points, and maybe we can take advantage of it. But at this rate, it doesn't look like PSG are going to drop any points. And we've given away the ball here. There's a chance for Rennes as they come forward now, with lots of players in the middle of the box here. Terrier into Raymond, and Michel Raymond, I suppose Raymond possibly if he's French, pulls one back, and probably undeservedly, Rennes are back in this game. 25 minutes to go. We've not made a change yet. We might make one after this highlight as we pass the ball around on this left-hand side. Christensen brings it down. Poor ball in, and now Raymond has it. And Rennes going to go and get themselves a second goal in this game and bring it back to 2-2. That'd be disappointing indeed. Hefty down this right-hand side. The ball comes back into the middle. Back to Hefty. Back into the middle. And now Rashica with it. Christensen forces them back the way. We'll try and win this ball back. Moroni wins it back. Good challenge from him. Back to Thielman. Out to Llorente. Salah's in some space, but Moroni has it. Finds Peretta. Got to finish it. He doesn't. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and the keeper wins that fight. And the score's still 2-1 as the ball comes out for a corner kick, and Salah swings it into the front post, and it's cleared away. We'll make some changes. Bring on Demir out on the right-hand side. Simic can come on for Moroni up front. And Christensen can come off. We'll bring on Tuck to play at left back. Tuck's not played a lot since he's arrived for £55 million. But he'll get a game off the bench today, as we've got just 10 minutes to go in this game. It looks like we're just about going to hold on for a victory. Possibly, as this highlight happens, Rennes have a chance to go and get themselves a second goal. Hefty with it. The ball all the way back to the centre back now, and we're forcing them back and back and back. And Friday, who used to manage when we were in charge at Austria, Rashica out on the right. It's nice, slow, patient build-up from Rennes, but we'd rather that we get the ball off them if we can. And Marcos Andre's in behind the defence here, and it goes all the way back to the left-hand side. Friedrich with it. Barreiro into Andre. It's a good finish. Now, he looked like he could have been offside. We'll need to check with VAR. Our team is really insistent to the referee that was offside. They'll check. It has been disallowed, and that's positive because that would have made it 2-2. And I didn't really see the way we've been playing in the second half if we're going to get it back. But yeah, it was about 3 or 4 yards offside, so that's fine. There are 5 minutes to go, and we've not been good in this second half in particular. But we're just about going to hold on, I think, as 4 minutes added time have come and gone. And we are indeed going to hold on to a 2-1 victory. PSG won by about 3 goals, I think. A Jekyll and Hyde performance, I would totally agree. We were bad in that second half. But you can see we still stay 6 points behind PSG. They won 3-0 in the end. All the goals coming in the second half. We've now got a big 7-point gap to Rennes. So it looks like we've comfortably secured second place with 10 games to go. However, PSG, top of the table, I'm not sure we're going to catch them. We have made it 30 games unbeaten. 30 games in Ligue 1, that's including a few at the end of last year. But we're totally unbeaten this season in Ligue 1. All 24 games. As you can see, 0 losses in there. But PSG have got 0 losses as well. And they've got a few more wins compared to us. A few less draws compared to us. And that's been the main difference in this one so far. They have won 3 extra games that we have drawn. And that just shows you, even going unbeaten might not be enough to win this league, which is absolutely crazy. So I think the main storyline for us here is actually going to be the Champions League. Can we do it? Can we somehow get to the later stage of the Champions League? Can we win it with this team? Who knows? We should get through to the next round, but we'll show you that. We'll show you the Bordeaux game, and then we'll show you that second leg up against Arsenal. If we get knocked out, that'd be very disappointing indeed. And then we'll see the draw for that the second knockout round of the Champions League and see who we have in that last 8. It's going to be the quarter-final at that stage, isn't it? That could be very, very exciting indeed. So hopefully you come back and you watch that one. If you have enjoyed this episode, 2 big victories. One up against third place Rennes in Ligue 1 to win that victory and a 4-1 win over Arsenal in the first leg of the Champions League first knockout round. Then please leave a like if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until the next one, it's going to be Bordeaux in that second leg against Arsenal. We'll see you then.